Okay, yeah, so good afternoon. So in today's class we shall be looking at parametrics. So but first of all, I'm trying to create a new drawing. So I've picked my template as Akadisu. And from our previous classes, I believe we understand that once a drawing is created, AutoCAD gives it a default name, just like by default. Once you give birth, you call whatever it is, a male or a female, a baby. So AutoCAD gives every drawing created newly a name, which is drawing 1, drawing 2, drawing 3, drawing 4, and so on. So as you can see, this is drawing 1. So until I save this, that is when I christen the child. I give it a name of its own, of his own, or of her own. So then people start calling he or she by that name. But you know, at the same time, I can actually choose to call a baby a baby. I christen the child a baby. So I can still save my drawing as drawing 1 or drawing 2 or drawing 5. So I can still save it with drawing 5, which is more like one of the default name. So from previous classes, I believe we remember that up here we have our ribbon, and in our ribbon we have various tabs, and in those various tabs we have panels, and in every panel we have commands. So today we shall be looking at the parametric command. In previous class we have done something related to annotate. We've made use of the home command. So today we shall be looking. So parametric tool in AutoCAD. The parametric tool is actually one of the main advancements in CAD. Using the parametric tool, one can define the shape and size of a drawing by applying relations and dimensions between the objects. One can also use equation in place of dimensions. Changing one parameter of an equation will change the entire shape and size of the drawing. This makes it easy to modify the design. So today we shall be looking at our parametric commands, the parametric tools, the command under it. So first thing first, to make sure to use the parametric command or the parametric tool, rather, you come to the parametric tab and you have the panels and you have the commands. We have the geometric panel, we have the dimensional panel, and we have the manage panel. Then we have various tools. So we shall be looking firstly at the geometric part of it, which is called the geometric constraints. Geometric constraints are used to control the shape of a drawing by providing geometric relationships between the objects. For example, I can apply the tangent constraint to make a line tangent to a circle. I can use the equal constraint to make two lines equal in length. So firstly, we have the coincident. What does the coincident do? It is used to constrain a point to line on another point or an object. Say for instance, I have a line. I have a vertical line first. I have a vertical line. So let me put on my orthogonal. I have a vertical line. Then maybe I choose to just have a horizontal line. Then what does this coincident do? It brings those two lines together to meet at a point. So I need to select my first line and I select the second line. So it connects both together. It connects both lines together. So it doesn't extend it, but it moves it for them to both meet at the same point. So that is that with the coincidence. So then up next, following, we have the collinear. The collinear is actually used, it is used to constrain a line along another line. The line are not required to touch each other, so it constrains the line along another line. So let's say, for instance, I have a line. Let me on my orthogonal to have a straight line, and I have another line this way. So using this means once I have this and I take this second, it brings this in the same parallel direction as the first one. Remember, the one I'm trying to align to the other will be selected second. So that means my primary line will be selected first, and the one I want to align in the same direction will be selected second. So I select this first, I select this second. So when you come close, you see collinear is the parametric command active presently. So that is how collinear actually works. Then up next, we have concentric. It is used to make the center points of arcs, circle, or ellipse coincident. That means they have the same center points. So let me say, for instance, I create a circle, I create a small circle, create a bigger one, I create a more bigger one, and I create a much more bigger one. So then I come to concentric. I want this and this to have the same center, so I can still go again, these and these to have the same center. I go again, these and these to have the same center. So then concentric is actually active. Then let's say, for instance, in the case of an arc, so let me say I draw an arc and concentric. I want these and these to be concentric. So then when you come closer to this, you see concentric is the active parametric command, active presently.